guys, it's December now and I want to draw a little illustration of a festive deer and talk to you about holiday mood this year. How are you? How's it going? Is it harder for you to find the joy for winter holidays in this second winter of a global pandemic? There is still so much uncertainty around. There are lockdowns again in several European countries, in the Netherlands, where I live too. I don't want to talk too much about negatives, but it feels so tiring. This situation is definitely hard for mental health. We are still less active and more isolated than we used to be. Also, I live in another country. I'm originally from Russia, and we moved here just before the pandemic, so the integration thing and all kind of networking are not going that well for us. But anyway, I love this season of lights, candles, and new lit wine, and I'm trying hard to please myself these days. And the kitten is doing his best too. I think it's really important to do all the small things to stay in a positive and joyful mood and not to be harsh on myself when I don't. We are the only ones who are responsible of bringing the joy and happiness in our own lives. Other people can do it for us if they want, but they don't have to. We have to do it for ourselves. We have to realize what can possibly bring a little bit more joy in the life and do it. For me right now it's painting a festive gouache illustration and playing with my new kitten. By the way, he's 10 weeks old, adorable little monster, and his name is Marcellus. And it's quite hard to paint when he is around because he thinks I'm playing with him. So he wants to hunter the pencils and brushes. Pencils on paper sound so magnetic, and color mixing processes in writing too. And the water balls, OMG, he can't help it. I tried to put several balls on the desk. I hoped he would choose one or two to drink from, but he uses every ball, no matter how many I put on the desk. And he cries a lot if I kick him out of the room and close the door. So yes, he's adorable and very, very helpful, and it's never boring with him. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you about holiday season. Uh, it gives so many opportunities for bringing joy in our lives. We decorated our apartment with lights, we decorated the Christmas tree, we cooked mulled wine with oranges, apples, and spices. We invited our friends for a dinner, and it was a delightful evening. Even the kitty was happy. He is a quite extrovertic kitten and doesn't afraid of anything actually. Yes, now I'm going to try to bake a real Italian panettone this weekend. This is an Italian Christmas dessert. Very, very hard to bake for like not that experienced baker like I am. So I'm not sure I will do it good, but I hope I will have some fun. And yes, what else I do to bring this happiness and joyful mood? I have drawn a few Christmassy pictures this day already. Includes simple postcards for my neighbors, because why not? We have pretty nice neighbors. So, what do you do to get the festive mood this year? Do you decorate your house or like wear this like ugly Christmas sweaters or something? Uh, like, tell me about what you do. What's your ideas about it? So, this is one of my festive mood boosters. This is a deer. The picture is quite realistic. beside the red scarf around Deer's neck, and the colors a little bit more bright and cartoony, I would say, than it is in real life. I also didn't do any smooth color transition or gradients before, because I prefer textures and visible brush strokes. I used Winsor & Newton designer's gouache in this picture, which I really love. I really love the variety of techniques that I can use it for. Sometimes I use it with a lot of water, so it almost watercolors. Sometimes I prefer more opaque paint, almost no water, and sometimes I combine these methods. This time I went for opaque colors. I really like how this illustration turned out. Didier looks so elegant and proud of himself. That's for a reason, I think. So I wish you more joy and happiness these days, and happy holidays.